is that severe threat for tomorrow. It's a significant threat. It's not a slam dunk. Severe weather is very, very different animal than winter storms, so to speak, which are widespread, cover large areas. Severe weather may not cover large areas. They could be localized, and you have certain thresholds. If they're met, everything can go wild. If they're not met, maybe nothing hardly happens. That's what we're dealing with tomorrow. One of the keys is how hot it gets in the afternoon. But it will be a very pleasant day on Wednesday, regardless of what tomorrow brings. Right now in Boston, it's a kind of typical late June night. We're in the 60s. I wouldn't call it dry. I wouldn't call it muggy. We're kind of in between. The temperatures did make it into the 80s over the interior today. So our dew points are upper 50s, low 60s, borderline in terms of becoming a little uncomfortable. However, it's very uncomfortable in the nation's capital, across to Chicago and Detroit. But not only is it uncomfortable, the very high dew points represent a lot of potential energy for storms if you can introduce an approaching front. And there is an approaching cold front back here. That's why we've got the severe weather in this part of the country going right now. In fact, look at the satellite imagery. You're seeing like ignition and liftoff as these storms are blowing up as the very, very humid air is right ahead of that front. So there's where we see warnings right now. The yellow are severe thunderstorm warnings. The red are tornado warnings in portions of Illinois. And here's the leading edge of showers. The initial batch will likely go to the north. We might get clipped by the southern edge of this tomorrow morning. However, it's not likely that we would get the severe weather if we get it until tomorrow afternoon around our region and perhaps very early evening. So this is a depiction of around 7 o'clock tomorrow morning and then about 9 o'clock. Notice there are downpours and storms across parts of New Hampshire, Maine, Vermont, possibly the Berkshires. We might barely get nicked. However, do we clear after this? If we do and really heat it up, then the storms that approach can be very powerful in the afternoon. If we have lots of cloud debris left over and don't get quite as warm, then it mitigates to some extent the threat. But there is the potential for those storms to become strong across western and central Mass and then work their way eastward, possibly as a line of severe storms or individual cells, which could be very strong and possibly exhibit some rotation. The whole area is likely to move through our region late afternoon to very early evening. Here it's being depicted as a line of severe storms and then pushing offshore by about 7 or 8 o'clock at night with more comfortable weather to follow. With these type of storms, the biggest threat is damaging winds with the strong storms, either a squall line or individual cells. Also a high risk of hail with some of the stronger storms and a medium risk that there will be a tornado or two somewhere in southern New England. Also heavy rain, but not long lasting, and very vivid lightning is likely to accompany those strong storms. Here's an estimate of how warm it's likely to be tomorrow before the storms actually move in. Right around the time of the Red Sox game tomorrow evening is when I think the threat will actually be ending at that time. And so we see the look at the cloudiness, not much of it for Wednesday and Thursday. We've got 2 nice days to follow this, but cooler weather is suggested with the jet stream late this week and this weekend. Here's a look at the next 7 days. The key is tomorrow, keep a careful eye to the sky and watch our updates with Cindy in the morning. Of course, I'll be joining the coverage tomorrow afternoon as needed, if and when those storms do develop and become severe in our local area. Pleasant weather Wednesday and Thursday, cooler weather after that, with 1 or 2 episodes of rain likely late this week or this weekend. We'll stay on top of it for you, and you try to do the same thing.